What's up guys, welcome back. Today I thought we'd make a movie. I think we're just about ready to do so. If you're not familiar with this game, it came out in 2006. It's called The Movies. And it's a game that I really actually enjoy. I've still got it from all the way back then, so thank God Windows 10 can actually still run it. But I have also got this expansion for it, Stunts and Effects. I don't really know how popular the game was, but I really liked it. Basically run a movie studio and make your own movies. So you get sets here, you've got a lot of people maintaining the place, you've got your actors wherever they are, and the extras as well. You can, you've got these little script offices. Let me show you one. Where are we? Where's the script office? Here's one, so you can hire these guys to just make a... See? There you go. You can join the scripting pool. Oh no. Go on, make an action movie. You can join as well in the scripting pool. And they'll pretty much create that instantly because I've got this mod on that gives people experience in what they do, like, to the fullest, like that. See? There you go. I play this modded because it's a pain in the backside. I've also got stars don't misbehave, like a kind of happy stars thing. So they don't misbehave. And they don't get all sad and drunk and stuff. Because if you play through this and you just do that, it's a pain in the fucking arse to get them to behave. So I just put these mods on, as well as a mod for a bigger lot, because once you build all of your stuff, you kind of run out of space. So someone came up with a mod that you can get a big, bigger lot. So what I'm going to just do, I'm just going to plop this one in, then we can go to the custom script office, and there we go. See, automatically gives you crew, and what you have to do is figure out the lead roles. Now, we've got one director, so he's not experienced in action, but he probably will be once we finish this. It'll go right up to the top because of the mod. So who actions? It doesn't really matter. So put as a secondary character. So you'll have another one here, a blue character, which is like support. That's main character, secondary, support. So let's see who's action. Okay. And don't need any extras, so that's that. Once all the slots are filled that need to be filled, we'll start rehearsing the script. Now, I don't really know what's actually in the script. You have to kind of go around all the sets and find out what's going on. If you do it yourself from the custom... Oh! You can actually give them trailers and stuff. So we'll wait until after we've finished our movie, then we'll give them some trailers, you know, because a lot of actors can be all divas, and they do get quite diva-ish. So you've got kind of different kinds of trailers, the better ones, worse ones, depending on the star's rating. And this is the sandbox mode, so I just jumped straight to 1950s. I think it's the 50s or the 60s. You get the stunt school. So once we get to the stunt school, we can do stunts. But I looked, and I don't have it right now. I don't know if I have to research it or something. But I've got little. Oh, that's time. That's rehearsals over. But I've got this little laboratory here. I've got scientists, and they basically research movie making stuff, stars in studio, and pretty much all that stuff. So let's go here and shoot the movie. And they'll start running to the first set. They'll get into their costumes. I probably should speed up the time a little bit. As you can see, we're losing quite a bit of money. It's because it's sandbox, so I started off with $1 million. Okay, click that. And so the obvious. Okay, so it's action, and this is kind of a horror set. That kind of thing kind of matters. So if you're doing horror, you should mainly do horror sets than like say action or something, or comedy. See, there's the crew, and that's them all gearing up. You can get them into place quicker if you just click on the scene. See, this is what the movie is. This is the scene that they're making, and you can change little things here. So if it's going to be relaxed or confident, but I usually just leave them at the default when it comes to these sort of ones made by the writers here. That's a scene sneaking up to the cabin, and they'll start recording it. So that's what you just double click on the set. Once you see them sort of at the set and then setting up, You just double click on that to quickly preview what's going to be there. Just click out of it and it'll already be set up and going for the scene. Yeah. Awesome, guys. Awesome first scene. Just hope none of this. I just hope I don't get copyright strikes from all this. You got a little radio up here. And you get little current events, things in the news that will come up, and and those will sort of give you hints to whether what genre is about to, you know, get better. Okay, so that's the scene 1 done. Scene.
An attempt to climb Everest ended in tragedy today when British adventurer Sir Toxteth Smith O'Reilly died just inches from the peak summit after suffering a fatal nosebleed. The upside of all this is that the coast's now clear for one of our boys to conquer the mountain first instead.
Now it says plus action, so if you can get an action movie made before this little symbol here, this little globe symbol gets to about here, you've probably got a good chance of getting a better audience, because action is preferred at that point. And this is basically your movie here. This is the timeline. If everything goes smoothly, hold on. If everything goes smoothly, that should just keep going. If you have like certain hiccups. Okay, there's second scene there. He's just come out the door and he's firing at her. I don't know what. Oh, yeah, this is action. Yeah. You get a lot of war stuff. World War I, World War II costumes. The sets as well, and there's lots of different little scenes and stuff that you can make, and it's pretty cool, and you get like star ratings. So this is a 6-scene movie, so you're probably maximum of about 2 stars this movie could get. Oh, I see there's a bit of an issue here. What's going on? Nope. Okay, we're on to the next scene. I think it's the same. Is it the same set? Okay, so, oh wow. Okay, so 5 shots of the exterior and 1 shot of the interior. One thing you shouldn't do is use one set too much or in too many movies in a row. So let's take a look around our other facilities, see if there's anyone else to hire. That's the crew facility. Those are the people that work the cameras, the sound, that kind of thing. You've got your builders and staff office, you've got your builders, janitors, so I've done a bunch of that. No actors or other people have shown up. No more scientists. They usually do once you release some movies and people say, oh, I want to work for them. Okay, so I'm going to speed it up a little bit. And then we'll create. I'd like to get to the stunt offices soon, so that we can do some cool stunts. Oh, who are we waiting for? Come on! Down you go. Epic movie so far. I remember often going to see 6-scene movies. Oh, a vast number of costumes for the 50s.
Announcement time. There is a rally in Maxley Park on behalf of the Anti-Communist League. Be there.
So we're now doing 5 of 6. Oh, and she goes. And that is why the next scene is the interior. As the game progresses, you'll see all this equipment that they have here. That'll evolve. So now we're off to a different set. And this is the interior. Looks pretty cool. We're hemorrhaging money here. Started off with $1 million because it's sandbox, just to get everything built. Because I'm not really, this what I'm doing here isn't really a playthrough of it. I'm just doing this for the video. I don't know how many videos I'll make, probably just 1 or 2, I don't know. Just a little thing. And that is it, our movie is done. So what we do, just head over here. And kaboom, release it, motherfucker. Woo! Sergeant Tunnel's War, 2 stars. On you go. And this will be all the experience that they get. And let's see, look at that. Star relationships average because they don't really know each other too well. Repair of sets, so we've got good, you know, good maintenance on the sets. Crew experience is superb because of the mod. Movie quality 2, and I guess that's a quarter stars, maybe just under a quarter actually. Star power awful because they're not really experienced in that genre, but they will be now. Genre interest average. I don't know. Maybe I was wrong about that little globe thing. No, actually it should be. Oh well. Novelty value because we haven't used the set before, that kind of thing. Technology standard. Standard technology for that time. And if you want to watch the movie, we'll just have a little watch. Sergeant Turner's Roar. Dongo Flicks and yeah, that's the name of my my company. The Machine. What machine? Oh, look at the graphics. Look at the technology they had then. Wonderful. Alright everyone, so the game minimized, and if this game minimizes, it is going to shit on your day because you're not getting it back up. So just reload, made a new sandbox game. Now we're doing a different scene, we're doing a different action movie. It just minimized when we were watching that other movie, so I don't think we'll be watching it. Yeah. Yeah, good work guys. You get really cool little sets and stuff. You get sci-fi, alien ship, alien planets and starship bridge and hallways and stuff. It's really cool. So this is another 6 scene one. The this script office down here. I don't know if it's basic or intermediate, yeah. I think that's better than basic actually. Yeah, it's better than basic. Okay, so I forgot to build my custom one.
Telling you how it is. Action. Cut.
There we go.
It's a wrap. May I have your attention, please? A new pack
Comfortable trailer. Well, we'll see how these actors get on before we start doing stuff. This guy's on. He's not got anything going. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw him into the auto makeover. He's not tired already, is he?
Well,
Place is looking a little bit shabby. I think what I'm going to do,
it's a wrap.
get some grass down here. You get lot prestige points, and it goes towards your award winning because you get like a kind of every 5 years. I think it's every 5 years. I don't know if it's every 5 years. I think so. 4 or 5 years. It's like an Oscars thing, which is pretty cool.
Action. Cut.
I'm not going to focus too much on decoration because, like I said before, this is just this is just for the video that I'm making. It's not an actual playthrough. Got even fast forward and it's taking a while. I'll cut this down a bit. The radio thing's pretty cool. You get like different ones for different eras, different decades, that kind of thing. Oh, what does she want?
I have a letter from a listener here, Mrs. Johnson,
Nothing.
downtown, who asks what shoe type I wear. Lace-ups, Mrs. J.
It's not well, but you get different radio things for different eras, and then eventually it just stops, obviously because they couldn't put unlimited radio in. But you can keep going with this year after year, year after year. But it gets eerily sort of lonely when the radio isn't there. It's so weird, it sounds so weird. Okay, so now we've finished the movie. I'm not going to watch it back because if that's what makes it minimised, then fuck it. Okay, so 2 stars. A director, yeah, we've got good performance. Okay, so yeah, well, this is pretty much what we expect. Novelty value is superb, standard, technology. Oh, what? Almost 2 full stars. So the stars get better experience, that kind of thing. That's the total cost. It costed $24,200, and it took us 11 months to make. Not bad for the 50s, though. And these are the reviews. These ones with the exclamation, you probably have to pay attention to those because they are negative. You see, it says, it shows off his great action movie experience here. And then you have to squint to find a star name. Well, it just started, so... solid film that's unlikely to enjoy much box office. Okay, I don't know what that means. Okay. See now, all the finished ones will be up here. And this is the revenue that we're seeing. And this will change as well. That's like this is our rating for a movie studio. And okay, Cletus Shocking Cinema is number 1, so we're gonna try and beat them. And what I think I'm gonna do, we've not got very many actors or directors, so we're gonna have to be kind of careful about what we put them in, because people are gonna get sick of seeing them. Just like real life, really. You keep seeing a certain actor and just everything, and then you're gonna get sick of seeing them. So far, we're not exactly making headlines with our movies, so people aren't really coming to us for work. But we'll just keep going. Let's see what kind of profit we're making. 41,000. So at least we've beat the amount that it cost. So what I'm gonna do, come over here, and we're gonna start our own one. I do kind of wish the stunts and effects thing would kick in. Oh, shut up, you stupid cow. Right. So here we can decide whether or not we want 2 or 3. So we're just gonna sit with 2. So let's see what genre we should do. Sci-fi or action? We just did action, so probably best not to. Yes, let's do sci-fi. I think I've got some sci-fi sets. Sci-fi action. Well, she's the director, so... Okay, we'll just put him in there. And, he hasn't had a shot yet, so we'll put him in here. And what I think we'll do... Makeover screen. Right, how do I do this? Oh, here we go. Yeah, we got to drag them and drop them. So the supporting guy, I'm gonna make him like the bad guy. He's gonna be like an evildoer. Something sci-fi-ish. So far, I think that's just the robot costume. I think is all there is for sci-fi at this point. So you got a lot of stuff. 30s gangster suits, and they're okay with wearing these things for a movie, but if you get them, they will usually stay in their costume afterwards. So you have to make sure you keep changing them, their outfit to the more modern era. See, there's your World War ones. Okay, so we'll get our protagonists to wear one of those ones, and we'll just get this evil robot. There we go, you see? There we go. And let's dress him. We can... Oh, futuristic.